I think there's a lot of reasons religion has such a bad reputation. And we see it all throughout what happens to Jesus. He's being arrested by, yes, officials, soldiers, officers, but it's these religious men who organized all of this. They were jealous of Jesus. Their motives for arresting Jesus and ultimately killing Jesus were righteous. They were arrogant. They were envious. They were a lot of things of Jesus, all negative things. They did not like the fact that Jesus was stealing their thunder because they knew who he was. Jesus even said, as they're arresting him, like, why are you coming to me in the middle of the night? You see me out in public, in the temples, in the synagogues, teaching and talking. Why are you not arresting me then? Why are you not approaching me then? And of course, it's because they were afraid of what their reaction would be. They were afraid of they were so concerned about what others thought of them, their perception of them. And so they wanted to do this in secret. So they arrest Jesus, they take him to the high priest, other council members, other religious men, and how they treat Jesus from here on out. Again, they've arrested him, now they're questioning him, they're bringing in testimony after testimony, trying to find error with Jesus, and of course they're coming up with nothing. And so anything they can do, anything they can find fault in, they were going to kill him for. And eventually they would find fault in their own eyes. This blasphemy. He says the Son of Man. He says that I am. He is the Son of God. And so they said, well, we've heard enough. This is grounds for him to be killed. And so they were, at the end of the day, they were not really trying to find error in him. They were just jealous of him. They were tired of other people, of losing their, for lack of better words, followers. They were no longer looked at as positively, or, they were no longer the go-to guys. People were gravitating towards Jesus and they didn't like it. And so they wanted to do something with this Jesus. Even though he was doing nothing but good, they wanted to get rid of him. And ultimately, that's what they did. These religious people, prideful in their own eyes, arrogant, righteous, jealous, because they were so caught up in the letter of the law rather than the creator of the law. If they would have genuinely given Jesus an opportunity, then it may have been revealed to them. And I'm sure it was revealed to some of them.